Good morning, class. Stand up. Good morning. Please sit down. Okay, please take out your student's book and turn to page 85. Wait for a while. Okay, be going to affirmative, negative, and question. Be going to means 85. Be going to means is going to, are going to, were going to, was going to, and is going to. Okay, this one. Be okay. Be can be is was were. Okay. Be can be is was were. Okay, so for present tense is so for past tense was were, is going to, am going to, are going to, was going to, and were going to. Okay, and if they say, we say is going to mean you will. Okay, you will do the thing. So we say is going to. For example, he is going to school. Okay, he is going to he is going to go to Aina party. Okay, so it's going to means she will. Okay, he will go to Aina party. 那么呢，如果呢，你在这里呢，你不要用will，因为我们不知道会不会做，将来我们会做。Okay，will with future tense，but you are not sure you will confirm to do it or not, but it's going to, for this one it's going to, it mean you will, but sure you will do it. Okay，那么呢，这个如果你放这个的话呢，比如说he is going to go to Aina party means he will go to Aina party. Okay， 那么如果你放he is going to go to， 那么呢这里的话呢就代表说他会去Aina 的 party. Okay, so is going to behind the words. Okay, so for the words here, after the words here, we have to put base form word. Okay, we have to put base form word after to. For example, my brother is going to play badminton with his friend. Okay, my brother is going to play. Play and is okay. So this is going to. So can you see the difference? Can you see? 它是不一样的东西哦，前后。Okay? The front and the back is different. Okay? Going ing, so we must add is was word. After to, we have to place use base form word. Okay? Only verb can appear after to. Only verb can appear after to. Okay? So another is normally we will say she is going to school. Okay, so for this one is different. This one is different. This we cannot say is be going is under be going. Okay, so this is different. 这是不一样哦，这个不一样啊。School is a noun. Here, school is a noun. So this is different from what we learned today. Okay, this is noun. So this is present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Okay, is we must add in ing, and then going to is not together. Going to is not together. So this is going to means will. 明白我在讲什么吗？这个呢是 going is going to 这三个字一定要在一起，它才会变成是 future tense。那么这一个呢是 is going to school，后面是名词，后面是名词，所以呢，在这里的话，如果你要把它变成它是那个未来词的话，那么这一个它就不属于是未来词，因为他说他正在去学校，所以这一个它是正在的意思。那么这一个呢是将会的意思。看到它的分别在哪里吗？Understand？ 明白吗？看到它的分别在哪里哦？OK，so 你用的时候呢，就不要把它混乱啊。用的时候不要把它混乱啊。 如果你要用未来词的话，它后面那个字要是动词，动词。如果你要用它是正在的词，那后面它是名词，名词。OK， 一个动词一个名词不一样啊。OK，next， number 1. Look at the text again on page 84 and complete the same example. Then choose the correct words in groups number 1 to number 2. We are climb the Alpha Tower. I'm going to go away. What you going to do this summer? You going to in London? Yes, I'm not. I'm not. Okay, so we look at page 84. So in the passage, and please use the passage to fill the blank here. Okay, give you 2 minutes. 给你2分钟。Yes. Okay, now we look at number 1. We are climb the Alpha Mountain. So what should we insert here? We are we are we are going to climb the Alpha Mountain. Yes, going to. We are going to climb the Alpha Mountain. I going to go away. Sorry? I'm not. Okay. So here I'm not going to go away. Okay, here I'm not going to go away. I'm not going to go away. What you going to do this summer? Yes. What are you going to do this summer? You going to in London. So ask question. We have to place. Are you going to? Are you going to? Verb. 什么 verb? 什么动词 Are you going to? Okay. Are you going to stay in London? Okay, so we look at here. Are you going to go away or stay in London? So this is two questions. If we make it in one question, so become Are you going to go away? Are you going to stay in London? Okay, so it's two questions. So you look at here. When we use be going to, okay, everything behind to is present, is verbs, is verbs. OK， 你看到哦，后面这些字 climb, go, do, stay 这些全部呢都是动词来的，都是动词来的。OK， so remember when you use is going to, after to you have to use verb, not nouns. Okay, don't mess it up. Okay, one is a verb and one is noun. So we are not learning this one. We are not learning this one. We learning this one. OK， 那我们现在是学着这个，不是学着这一个。这一个呢，我们称它为 present continuous tense. Okay, present continuous tense. But this one we will call it future tense. Future tense. Okay. Next, we look at the rules. We use be going to talk about present or future plans and intention. Present or future? Future. We talk about future. You will go to do. Okay? Not you are now doing. 不是你现在在做，我们是在讲过去，之后，将来，或者是下个礼拜那件事情还没有发生的，那我们就用 going to 后面，是动词。OK， 就好比如说，I will go to Pulau Langkawi next week. I will. Okay. So I change to going be going to. I am going to go to Pulau Langkawi next week. 明白吗？明白吗？ OK， 我把那个句子写出来啊。I will go to Pulau Langkawi next week. Okay, so this is my future what? 我看一下哪里？Okay, future tense. So when I use going to, I can change it to I am going to go to Pulau Langkawi next week. Okay, it's the same same meaning. Same meaning. Okay? I will go to. I am going to go to. It's the same meaning. 明白吗？这两个是一样的意思来的。Next, we make question with be or do plus pronouns or nouns going to plus verb. So here is we make question with be. Be is mean is was word. Is was word must be in front of the question. Is was word 我们一定要把它放在前面。OK， 当我们问这个句子的时候，因为它有 ing， 所以要加 m。Is was word， 所以 is was word 要在前面。当你问句子的时候 ，plus pronouns mean I, you, we, they, he, she, it, or nouns, or an Ali, Amin, Mutu, and so on. Plus going to, and then verb. Okay, so this is the one. This is the one. Okay, when you ask question, you have to use this kind of form. 当你问问句的时候呢，我们要用这个方法来去问。Is was word？ 接下来呢是 pronouns 或者是名词，代名词或者是名词 ，plus going to 加上 going to 的后面呢，我们要加上动词 plus word。Okay, this is a little bit complicated. If you master it, then it's very easy for you. Okay, next we go to number 2. Complete the sentences with the affirmative or negative form of be, going to, and the verbs in blankets. I'm going to see a film at the cinema. They aren't going to go to school tomorrow. So for this one, yes. How do you write it? You are, okay, so we use short form you are plus 还要加什么字 going to visit. Okay, you are going to visit. This is how you write using be, going to. They travel by train. No. Yes, they aren't. So here we use aren't. They aren't going to travel. Lily buy a guidebook for Prague. Lily, how many person? One person. So is MR we use? Is. Lily is. Lily is, yes, going to buy a guidebook for Prague. Okay, Lily's going to buy. Lily's going to buy means Lily is going to buy. This one is mean is. Okay. For apostrophe s got two meaning. One is your belonging, another is is。上面一个逗号加 s 的话有两个意思哦，第一个是的 Lily 的，那么在这里的话呢是 Lily 后面是 is。OK， 所以还有两个意思啊。I'm my phone or my tablet. I is MR. We use I 不可以用 an 哦。I 的话 is MR， 我们用什么 I am OK， 所以 I am 的话 short form I'm I'm not plus ing going to take。Okay, I'm not going to take。没有 I am 的啊，记住啊，没有 I am 呢。Okay, number 5, we stay in a modern hotel. We is MR. Which one you have to use? Is it? Yes, we are. So we use short form. We are, and then 要加什么？ Going to 后面加什么？ Yes, stay. We are going to stay in a modern hotel. Pavel study French next year. 它放打叉哦，就是没有哦。没有的话要怎么样写？ Pavel 1 person, so we use is MR. Which one? Is. Okay, is. Then we have to add on no. 我们要加上 no 哦，这样要怎样 ？is 加 no 变成什么 ？Yes, isn't. Isn't 就不用 no 了 ，isn't 那个 not 已经把它加在这边了。Pavel isn't going to study French next year. Now understand? 现在明白怎样弄吗？你看了这样多题，明白了吗 ？OK。Done？ 好了没有？Okay. So number 3. Complete the email with the verbs in the box and correct form of be going to. You have to add in be going to in these or the words and then fill in the blank. OK， 那你要加上这个 be going to， 还有这些字，然后呢再填写在空格里面。OK， 给你看一遍，然后呢去试一下看，应该要怎么填写？给你2分钟 ，2 minutes。 Yes. Okay. Okay, so we'll do it together. Hi, Stefan. How are things? How are things mean how are you? How are everything's? It's almost the summer holidays and I to school for 6 weeks. I I am not going to going to go to school for 6 weeks. Yes, very good. I'm not going to go to school for 6 weeks. Okay, so it's a long holiday. So he's not going to go to school for 6 weeks. I'm so excited. We on holiday this summer. We we because my dad the house means they are not going to go anywhere. So aren't we aren't going to go on holiday this summer because my dad the house. So what his father have to do? See, come, do, drive, paint, relax, stay.
You going to stay at the house?
My dad paint the house. My dad is going to paint the house. 还要油这个油漆那个家。My mom, me to my grandparents' house in Well, next week. So his dad is going to paint the house and everyone will go to grandparents' house. So mother will bring them go to grandparents' house. So mother drive me. So here my mother is going to drive me to my grandparents' house. I with them for about 10 days. So Luke were with his grandparent about 10 days. So he lived at grandparents' house. So
Stay.
okay, yes, stay. I
am stay.
am. So what we have to what we have to add? 还有什么东西要讲去啊？还有什么东西要讲去啊？I'm going to stay because the thing haven't happened. So it will happen soon. We add future tense. 这个事情还没有发生，所以它要发生的时候呢，他先告诉Stephen 先 ，OK， 所以这件事情还没有发生，在下个星期才会发生，确定会发生。所以呢，我们要加 going to. When I get back, my friend and I, a football course. My friend and I. 应该要加吗？ My friend and I. My friend and I, one person or many person? Many. Many is MR. We use R. R. 然后还要加什么 ？Are going. B 就是 R. B 就不要了。B 用 R 来代替了。Are going to do a football course. Okay. After that, I think I and play video game. After football course. Okay, after football course, then you feel tired. You want to spend your time with video game. So video game for you to relax. So here, what you have to write? I'm going to relax and play video game. School holiday, so it's for you to relax. I'm going to relax and play video game. My brother this summer because he's got a job in Spain. Lucky him. His brother got a job, so his brother will follow him to grandparents' house. 会吗？他的 brother 他说他的 brother got a job in Spain, but his parents' house is in Wales. So will his brother follow him to his grandparents' house? No. So will he see his brother? No. So I'm not. What we have to add on? Yes. Going to see. I'm not going to see my brother this summer because he's got a job in Spain. Lucky him. What about you? You to England one weekend in the summer. Ask question. So what we should put here? You. You we have to use is MR. Which one? You 的话应该要用you 的话要用M 只可以用 I， 所以问问题也是一样，我们用 Are you， 我们把搬到问题的前面最前面去。Are you？ Are you？ 还有哪一个字还没有填？Are you？ 你会不会来？Are you going to Yes, come. Are you going to come to England one weekend in the summer? Email me and tell me about your summer plans. Bye for now. Look. Okay, so this email, all the thing is haven't happened. Okay, it will happen soon. So you will see all are in future forms. Okay. Hi Stephen, how's are things? It's almost the summer holiday and I'm not going to go to school for 6 weeks. I will not go to school for 6 weeks. I'm so excited. We aren't going to go on holiday. We aren't going to go, so we will not go to anywhere on holiday this summer because my dad's going to paint the house. Means my father will paint the house. My mom's going to drive me to my grandparents' house. My mom will drive me to my grandparents' house in Wales next week. Wales is one of the city in England, in London. Okay, I'm going to stay with them for about 10 days. I will stay with grandparents for 10 days. When I get back, my friend and I are going to do a football course. So after 10 days, so when he come back to his house, and in his house in England, so he say when I come back from my grandparents' house and my friend and I are going to do a football course. Okay, what is football course? It means you will use this summer time to teach people how to play football. Okay, so in England, okay, in England school, when they going for sport class, teacher will teach them some theory and some technique how to play the sport, so that after that they can be a teacher to teach somebody who doesn't know how to play some sport. So they will have a football course, tennis course, swimming course, and so on. Okay, so You say, my friend and I will do a football course. Okay, so they will open something like tuition center, tuition class. Okay, so maybe 1 month. Okay, so you can earn some little pocket money. After that, I think I'm going to relax and play video games. I think. I think mean after that she think that she got some free time, so she will play video game. I'm not going to see my brother this summer because he's got a job in Spain. Lucky him. Okay, so for in England, for the children who spend their summer, they can go to search some job. Okay, for example, in oil station, restaurant, um, bakery, anyway. Okay, somebody who want to hire the student as a part-time worker, so they able to earn some pocket money. OK，在英国呢，他们的小朋友呢很自立。那么呢，在假期的时候，尤其是长假的时候，那么如果他们没有很多功课做的话呢，他们可以自己去找一些 part time 的工作来做。然后呢，比如说一些比较简单的啦，比如说加油站呐、然后一些餐厅啊，一些厨房里面的呀、或者是蛋糕店呐、还是还是一些店呐、OK，他们要请 part time，他们不够工人，他们要请 part time。OK，那么呢，这些小朋友呢，他们在他们的这些长假期的时候呢，是可以去问那里的老板要不要请他们做工。所以呢，在那个假期的时候呢，他们呢就会很自立，他们就会自己去找工作做，然后呢，他们就会每天就是比如说那个工作是早上9点到下午5点的，然后呢，他们就会在那里打工做工。OK，所以他们说外国的小朋友呢都是这样子来去度过他们的这个什么这个假期的长假期啦，他们会去找一些工作来做，然后会赚取他们自己的零用钱。OK，就不像我们马来西亚的我们马来西亚这里啦，就因为我们马来西亚这里呢，可能小朋友没有就是假期的时候，然后在家呢就是做功课，然后要不然就是休息，然后看电视啊、看书啊这些。但是他们呢没有，他们很会善用他们的时间，他们会把他们那些多余的时间呢，去找一些工作来做，然后去赚取他们的一些就是零用钱。OK，所以他们就不需要伸手跟爸爸妈妈拿钱。OK，so next, what about you? Are you going to go to England one weekend in the summer? Okay, so look at Stephen. How about you? Will you come to England for 1 week time? Email me and tell me about your summer plans. Bye for now. Look. Okay, so this is the email from Look. Next, we go to number 4. Look at the people we can plan. Write question and answer. Okay, so for Kate, she will go to Rome by plane and she will stay in a modern hotel. She will buy a guidebook and she will travel to Colosseum Traverse Fountain. Next is Joe and Max. Joe and Max is going to Cornwall, so they were going by car, and they were going there, and they have some camping, so they will camp in, and they will set up their tent in a campsite. They will not buy guidebook, and they are going to go to beach for swimming. Okay, so is Kate going to go to Cornwall? No, she isn't. Kate stay on a campsite. So for this one, when we ask question, Kate is one person, we use is. Is Kate, okay, Katie. Is Katie after nouns, so we add on going to. After to, we add verb. Okay, is Katie going to stay on a campsite? So this is how we ask question. Okay, Joe and Max visit the Colosseum. Okay, how we ask this question? 我们要讲做这个句子问句。Okay, we look at nouns. We look at nouns. Joe and Max. How many person? 几个人？两个人。Is MR. Which one we have to use? R. Are Joe and Max. Okay, after nouns, what we have to add? 我们要加上什么？我们要加上什么？ Yes. Going to. After to. to 了过后，我们要加上 verbs。verbs 是什么啊？Visit， 它那边给你了。Visit。Yes, the Colosseum. Okay, number 3. Katie visit the Trevi fountain. Do you know what is Trevi fountain? 你知道什么是 Trevi fountain 吗？ Do you know what is Trevi fountain? 知道是什么是 Trevi fountain 吗？那个喷水池啊，它会出水的。OK， 那个喷它是一个大大个的，然后中间有一个那个人，然后呢，它会喷水的。
那个是不是那个拿什么有翅膀的那个，然后就喷水那个？
那个 QB 呀、算是那个啦。OK， 那个就叫 Trevi Fountain 是那个喷水池，会喷水的。OK， 所以那里有一个很出名的，那个 Fountain 有一个很出名的那个喷水池，他们叫 Trevi Fountain。Okay, Katie visit the Trevi Fountain. Okay, Katie, how many person?
要放 is.
Okay, yes, is. Is Katie. 然后还要加吗？ Going to visit. Visit 哪里？ Yes, the Trevi Fountain. Okay, next, number 4. What Joe and Max do? Okay, what? What then remain the same. What? Joe and Max. How many person? Yes. What are? Joe and Max going to going to do? Yes. How Kate travel? How
how
is Katie? How is Katie going to travel? Very good. Next, last one. Joe and Max take a guidebook. Joe and Max 有没有 WH question 在前面啊？没有的话，我们就要放什么 ？Are Joe and Max going to take a guide book? Okay, so now do you understand how to answer the question and how to make a question? 知道怎样用这个 going to 来回答问题，做你的句子，然后也知道怎样去问问题了没有？知道了吗？OK， 还有谁不明白的吗？ Anyone who still cannot understand？ 有没有同学不明白？有没有同学不明白 ？Okay, so look at your workbook, page 69. Page 69. Okay, so that is your homework for today. Page 69. 69页是你今天的功课。第69页是你今天的功课。Page 69, workbook page 69. 作业第69页。作业69页。
老师，我做
作业
哪个？
workbook
对啊。哦。
workbook page 69. Okay, is your homework today. Okay, so tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Friday, so we have our dictation. So and please read your dictation. Okay. 明天有默写哦，所以记得读你的默写啊。Okay, so our class end here. Then we will continue tomorrow. Junhao. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.